Today we're going to make a delicious dessert, chocolate eclairs. Everybody remembers having those homemade chocolate eclairs. What we're going to do is start with a half a cup of butter and melt that on the stove. We're going to add first 1 cup of water, and then we're going to stir in 1 cup of flour. We're going to let that cook until it forms a ball. Okay, our mixture has formed a nice firm ball. What we're going to do is we're going to transfer that over into our mixing bowl, and to save on stirring in each egg individually, what we're going to do is put it on our electric mixer and then gradually add 1 egg at a time. Traditionally, when you make eclair shells, what you do is you take and you stir in on the stove 1 egg at a time. What we're going to do is do it this way, where we mix in each egg. Right, our eggs are all blended in. Now what we're going to do is take our batter and we're going to spoon it. It's a little bit thin, but it'll raise while it's baking. We're going to take and we're going to put a little spoonful and kind of shape it in an oval. So if you were making cream puffs, you'd shape it in a ball. But if you're trying to make it into an eclair, you're just trying to go to more of a little oblong shape. Now we're going to make the custard for our chocolate eclairs. And what we're going to do is start with 5 tablespoons of flour and a half a cup of sugar. And then we're going to add some scalded milk. So we're going to take 2 cups of milk. You can just put it in the microwave for 3 minutes and that will scald it. The milk should be nice and scalded, be a little thick on top. We're going to pour that into the pan. What we're going to do is cook that until it starts to thicken. That'll take about 5 minutes until it starts to come to a little bit of a simmer, and then you'll start to see it thickening. Our mixture is getting thick now. It's coming to a boil. And what we need to do is we have 2 beaten eggs here. We're going to take some of the mixture, the hot mixture, and we're going to put that into the eggs, because if we pour the eggs right into that thick custard, what it'll do is just separate the eggs and they'll cook just as an egg would cook being boiled. So by adding that hot mixture, what it's doing is it's tempering the eggs a little bit. Okay, so now we're just going to stir that right into the mixture. That's going to make a nice golden custard. Just let it boil a little longer. What we're going to do is add about a teaspoon of vanilla, and about a teaspoon of almond extract, and that's what gives our custard the delicious flavor. Now what we're going to do is just cool that for a little bit. Check on our eclairs in the oven, and then we'll stuff the eclairs. While we're waiting for the eclairs to bake, what we're going to do is make our chocolate frosting. We're starting out with 2 cups of powdered sugar, confectioner's sugar. We're going to add about a 1/4 cup of milk and about a cup of cocoa, Hershey's cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And all you need to do is just blend this all together good to make your frosting, nice creamy frosting. Our chocolate eclairs are ready. They turn nice and golden, and they're actually puffed up nice. I'm going to take a knife and we're going to slice them open. And you let the chocolate eclair, or the eclair shells cool for a few minutes. But then after they're cool, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of our custard filling, put that right inside there. Do a couple of them here to show you. And then we're going to spread some of our yummy creamy chocolate frosting on top. That isn't sinfully delicious dessert. Chocolate eclairs.